Alright, hi guys, girls, Phil here, Next 72 Hours, coming to you from on top of the world, coming to you from overlooking Littleton Harbour here behind us, and we're up the Port Hills. We've just been for a bit of a walk, about an hour and a half up along the hills here, and then come back down the track towards this peak behind us, and I thought we'd find a nice place here to break out the Next 72 Hours Emergency Management or Disaster Preparedness Hygiene Kit that we put together. Break it out, lay it all out for you guys to have a look at, see what you think about it, show you what we've put in the kit, and then get some feedback, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you think could be made better. So I thought this would be an ideal spot to do it, although the wind's starting to kick in, so I might go a little bit further down under the shelter of this rock ledge here and set it up for you guys to have a look at. Alright, so we managed to find ourselves a nice wee perch here, and for the moment at least the wind's died down a bit and playing ball with us, so we'll get into this quick review here. So this is the kit as it stands at the moment without any labelling on it, and it's in its current packaged form. So for this kit, instead of just a vacuum pack bag or a sort of travel accessory bag, we've gone with a food and water safe mylar and metallic pouch here, as you can see. So it's in clear and silver. There's a couple of reasons behind that. This one's got a nice zip lock on the top of it, as well as the ability to heat seal the top of it, so and that's likely how it will come, all heat sealed, and you can just rip off that top part to get into the kit. That way at least you know when you grab it, it's all there and nothing's been tampered with or taken out that you've forgotten to replace when the time comes that you actually need it. Secondly, it is food and water safe, this pouch, so when I've taken the contents out and filled it up with water, if I leave the pouch in its standing position and don't seal it up, you can get about 1.5 to 1.8 litres of water in there, give or take up to the top, and if you were to have it in its sealed zipped position, you can get about 1.2 litres of fresh water in there. So as a secondary use, this bag could be used for sterilisation or sterilisation of water. So you could fill it up with a litre of water and then whack in one of the water purification tablets and leave that for half an hour, and then you'd have a good litre of water there ready to be drunk. Alternatively, you could just seal it up. It's a good tight zip seal there, and you could fill it up with the water and place it in the sun, and hopefully the sun reflecting off that metallic background through the plastic there, or the clear front sidage. You could use solar power, I guess, to further sterilise your water. So in that sense, it's got quite a few uses as opposed to just your regular travel bag or travel case. So that was one of the main reasons why we decided to go with this. And now we'll just break out the contents and show you what's included there. Alright, so here we are guys, we've got the kit laid out in front of us here, and we've got some beautiful stunning views behind us, and we'll just go through these items one by one quickly and discuss them. I've actually got the package to the kit just under my backpack there because the wind's starting to pick up. It's getting a bit gnarly out here, so we'll try and get this done and then get out before the weather packs in completely like it does look like it's going to do as that cloud gets lower. So just starting at the top here, we've got a 40 pack of antibacterial wipes from a company in New Zealand called TERRA, TERRA. These are 100% recyclable packaging and using biodegradable bamboo fibres for those wipes there. So these have been dermatologically tested. They are safe for use on hands and body, as well as safe for use on children's skin. It's bleach, paraben, fragrance and alcohol free, and can also be used not only as a skin and body wipes, but also used for cleaning surfaces as antibacterial wipes. So it kills a number of viruses, molds, funguses and bacteria. So really a great wee product there. Hence the reason we've gone with a full 40 pack as opposed to say a 5 or 2 pack just basic disposable wipes, because there's so many uses for these in a disaster or emergency situation. Moving along there, we've got another TERRA product here made in New Zealand. We've got a 60ml hand and skin spray here. Again, this has also been dermatologically tested. It's a gentle cleaning solution, free again from alcohols, fragrances, and safe for use on children's skin as well as adult skin and body. And again, this can also be used as a cleaning spray for wipes, so you could spray down a surface and then wipe it down, let it dry off, and kill off any bacteria or viruses that might be on those surfaces. So between the two of these components, you've got really a considerable amount of antibacterial cleaning properties in this kit. Moving along, we've got the Huia body wash here, Huia Skin and Care. This is a company supporting Forest and Bird Society, who are out there protecting our native forest and fauna and birds. And so just a really amazing company there, or agency. And these are made with these new eco stick packaging. So this is actually a paper based packaging, trying to reduce the amount of single use plastics that are out there in society and in the environment, so while still remaining secure, sealed and strong. These ones have been infused with native kauai and kawakawa, two native plants, and it just has an amazing aroma. So included a couple of those into the kit there, so if you manage to get yourself a shower and you can use that body wash, you're going to leave feeling refreshed, probably mentally and physically at the same time. So it's going to be a really great morale booster in an emergency situation. Moving down here to the right, we've got shampoos and conditioners. Like the body wash, these are in individual packaging. Initially we did have it set up so that it was in two individual bottles, one for body wash, shampoo, one for conditioner. But during trials and testing, one of them leaked in the pack and ruined it. So we've gone for those individual sealed packaging as well. Again, you can just rip off the side at one of the notches, use the shampoo and then dispose of that packaging appropriately in the rubbish, not throwing it out into the environment. But if you say, if you don't use the full 10 shampoos and conditioners during the time you've got the kit out, you can simply put them back in the kit and they're ready to go for the next time. So a nice addition, plenty of shampoo and conditioner, probably getting more bang for your buck having these individual packets as opposed to the larger plastic ones that are just going to be dumped back into the rubbish as well and take up quite a bit more space. Moving on here, we've got some body soaps. These are another New Zealand made product by Natural Earth. These ones here are RSPO certified, so supply chain certified, made in New Zealand. It means that they're producing their products through a certified supply chain who are not out there tearing down the forest, killing the animals to get the products. These ones in particular are enriched with antioxidants, vitamins and minerals, as well as active manuka honey. And if you smell you can't smell it, but it does have an amazing aroma to it. Again, it's going to boost that morale and help with the hygiene side of things, keep your hands clean and free from any bacteria and viruses, and leave your body smelling amazing, which is going to help with that morale and mental health side of things during a disaster as well. Down here we've got a toothbrush and two toothpaste. These are mini Travel Toothpaste as well, peppermint flavour. Both of those are sealed, so you just need to take off the top, for example, pierce the inside seal with the spike on here, and you're good to go. So you can leave one unsealed, and then if you don't go through all that toothpaste during the time again that you have that kit out, you can just put that back in for use another time. They do look quite small, but there's ample toothpaste for quite a considerable prolonged period of time there. Next on the list here, we've included a disposable razor and a packet of shaving cream, or a tube of shaving cream. You can just simply add a dash of water to that and lather it up, and then you're good to go to have a nice shave. It's not a necessity by any means in a sort of disaster kit, but there is something to be said for that clean, fresh, shaved feeling. It can leave you feeling a lot better in morale and feeling a lot sort of fresher, and that might help again in a situation when everything else outside around you is just turning to custard. So we've included that in the kit, as well as a packet of these pocket tissues, 4-ply, nice and thick. It's in addition to the ones that might be in your main kit. For example, you might be able to hear I'm battling with the allergies out here today. Got a bit of a runny nose, so you might want to use those pocket tissues, blow your nose, get rid of them in the rubbish bin, and then use or even your Sharps Biohazard bag, for example, and then use that spray to clean your hands. So it's going to mean that there's a lot less chance of you passing on any illness to other people, and the same goes with yourself as well, keeping yourself at less risk of getting sick or sicker, if that might be the case. And last but not least, we have here a nice cotton face cloth, individual flannel or face cloth here, folds out. There's a bit of dirt on it from the rocks here, but it's a nice wee size. It's cotton, it feels really lovely in the hand, and it packs up nice and compact as well. And that's a little something maybe to dry down your face or hands after you've washed them or had your shower or your shave. and it's a little bit of a taste of home if you had to use this in somewhere else. Say you went into a sort of a disaster accommodation or something, emergency accommodation after a disaster, for example, where you might not have access to all the amenities that you have at home. That could be a little homely thing to add to that kit and just make you feel that little bit more positive, or make you feel that little bit more secure. So we've gone and added that into the kit as well. And again, so that's everything that's included in the kit, and it all gets put into that food and water safe pouch there that we discussed just a little bit earlier. I just thought, there's a potential that could also be used for a signalling device. It's very bright silver on the back, and once it's flat like this, it reflects really nicely. So on a nice sunny day, if you were stuck out somewhere, that is a potential use of that bag, that it could be used for a signalling device to try and catch the attention of rescuers. Not to be relied on solely for that, but it is certainly a potential secondary use for that bag as well. So that's pretty much it. We've gone through all the contents of the pack here. Thanks very much for joining me on this review. If you've got any comments, positive or negative, please leave them below. Obviously we can't improve unless we get feedback from the likes of yourselves. And if there's anything you think could be added to the kit, definitely let us know that as well. And until the next video, I'm just going to leave you with a bit of a time lapse here of the views out into the port behind me here. And until then, keep safe and keep well, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.